Hello, my name is Damian and I was asked to give a video testimonial on my experience with Quicken Loans and working with my banker, Dana Stanek. Basically, I want to start off by saying I got involved with Quicken Loans through the company I work for. I was relocated and I was given the opportunity to work with 3 different companies, none of which were a big bank or any of the major banks that we all know that I've been used to working with. I was initially a little hesitant to work with Quicken Loans, especially my real estate agent recommended I not work with Quicken Loans because of prior bad experiences with them. In working with Dana, I felt that she worked really hard to gain my business. She stayed in constant contact, and she won over my business in a big way. Basically, Dana, initially we got involved to find a loan, secure loan, and basically the rates were pretty comparable to other companies that I was working with. But what set Dana apart was she stayed in constant contact. When I told her, or when I asked her to follow up at certain times, she would. If I said, "Hey Dana, I haven't found anything, give me a call back in 2 weeks," 2 weeks turned into a month, and we finally found a home and closed 6 months later after we initially started our conversation. And some of the good things I can say about Dana is she's very persistent, very professional, and followed through on all the promises that she made. Also worked with Rose and the closing team after we secured a loan and locked in the rates. And when any issues came up, Rose was there to answer all my questions or anybody that I emailed. And Dana actually stayed in contact with me if I had any issues, and she got involved when needed. Prior to working with Quicken Loans, I had I was involved in 4 mortgages, refinances, what have you, whether it be my own home or refinancing or financing real estate investments. And I can say the process through Quicken Loan was the easiest and fastest that I've ever experienced. Besides Dana, the website, going through that and seeing how the process was going, being able to log on and seeing exactly where you were at the loan process was a great tool that I logged on several times a week just to see where we're at and to make sure that the loan process was following the timelines that we had set to have the loan close. Would I recommend friends and family to Quicken Loans? The answer to that is absolutely yes. In fact, I probably won't recommend anybody else but Dana at Quicken Loans. It was a very good experience, and she took care of me 100%. Thank you, Dana. I appreciate it, and I will recommend friends, family, anybody I know to Quicken Loans to work with you in the future.